What's up guys, it's Natural here and welcome to the last predictions video of this series. That's right, Serie A, and this is the last one I'm doing, so yeah, I'm enjoying making these sort of prediction videos. I hope you guys just enjoy watching them. Here's my predictions for Serie A 17-18 season. Starting off, who do I think is going to be who do I think is going to win Serie A this year? I think we're going to have new champions. This is going to be Napoli, who I think have had a sensational season last year. Last season they were literally, apart from Juventus, they were the best team in Serie A last year. Mertens, who for me was player of the season last year. Callahan was unbelievable. Insigne has finally come to the floor and looks a player. The Italian Messi, everybody's calling. They've got a really good, powerful defense for Koulibaly, good goalkeeper Pepe Reina. Now they've got some good signings from the summer and hopefully keep the best players they have. They're my team to win this year, and I think they're going to keep on scoring more goals. I think they're definitely going to be the top goal scorers in Serie A this year. And for me, last season they just missed out because Juventus had so much power. But now the Juventus team got weakened, I think Napoli are the team this year to win the first scudetto for many a year. Second, we'll go to Juventus. That they've dominated Serie A for so long. I think they've won 6 straight scudettos in the past. It's quite remarkable for them. But with Bellucci now gone to AC Milan, which was amazing, didn't see that coming. I think they're going to struggle because they haven't really brought a replacement for him. Also, they lost the final in the Supercoppa against Lazio. There's been a lot of, Allegri's not happy with Paulo Dybala, for instance, because Paulo Dybala didn't move to Barcelona. There's a lot of friction going on at Juventus recently, so I don't think that's good for morale. But Juventus always have quality players. They are literally winning mentality of that club. Another players left, like Dani Alves left to go to PSG. Big player, that dressing room gone. But I do think they will finish second about the team I did finish third, but they could struggle this year. Third, we go to AC Milan, who have been the sensation in the transfer window recently. Players like Bellucci, Andre Silva, also running Çalhanoğlu, Rodriguez from Wolfsburg, many other players. A sensational team has been built at AC Milan. The new Chinese owners at AC Milan, with Berlusconi gone, they've finally gotten a new investment. AC Milan fans are happy for the first time for many a year. And I feel like they're going to do well this season. I think they'll finish third. I don't think they'll challenge for the Scudetto this year. I think maybe that's too early for them. I think if they get Champions League, I think that's a building block for them. But they definitely are growing in the right direction. And yeah, third place for AC Milan. Even last season, I think they finished 7th. Is a major progress for AC Milan. AC Milan should be in Champions League. They're a massive club. And yeah, third place where I think they finished. Fourth is their rivals, Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan have a good season this year. A new manager, Spalletti from Roma, the new manager at Inter Milan, after they sacked 3 managers last year, which I've never thought I'd see today. So hopefully that can stabilize them for a couple of seasons. He's a really good manager, done a really good job at Zenit, and also a really good job in his first spell at Roma and the second spell at Roma. So I think Inter Milan just need quiet this summer. They just need to be sort of under the radar, just quietly go about their business. They can keep Icardi scoring goals, they're fine. They are definitely challenging for the Champions League places this year. They've brought some decent players. But for me, their main focus this year for Inter Milan is try and stay as out of try and stay out of the hot seat as possibly can, because last season there was so much going on at Inter Milan. So yeah, I think Inter Milan will finish 4th this year, and they're a decent squad and decent. 5th will be Roma. Now Roma this year will not be doing well this year. They have a new manager, the guy from Sassuolo. He's done a very good job with Sassuolo, but this is a big step up, man. You're playing for one of the biggest clubs in Italy, in Roma. I think they will struggle this year because there's a lot of players left Roma this year, like Mohamed Salah. Wasn't really surprised he left, but I'm really surprised they haven't been replacing him. Now, as we're speaking right now, they are linked with Riyad Mahrez. If he goes there, he's not the ideal replacement really for me, but he's going to be a really good player. But again, Roma, for me, they need. Always think of Roma side. I know Totti's gone. That's a massive miss in that dressing room, massive miss for Italian football, especially for Roma. But you want to like another character, like a player, maybe not like a Totti, but like someone like his personality, just to give the fans something. And I don't see that in Roma now. So a new manager brings new faces in. I think Roma will struggle this year. I think they'll finish 5th. 6th will go to Lazio. Last season, I think they finished top 5 last year. I think they will struggle this season because a lot of players have been late, a lot of players have been sold. But they did win the Supercoppa against Juventus. Immobile, if he can keep scoring the goals, and they can keep Keita, who's been lent moved into Milan in the past couple of weeks, they're going to do well this year, and they could be an outside bet for the Champions League places. Along with the other team I tipped for 7th, which is Fiorentina. I'm expecting a big season for them this year. They brought on decent players, and they keep planning it. He looks a decent prospect and definitely knows where the goal is. If they can just fix that defence, they're going to have a good season. 7th was where I think they'll finish. 8th will be Torino. Torino last season were, I think, the worst defensive team in Serie A, apart from Palermo, who was shipping goals left, right and centre. And got relegated. Torino this year just have to be defensive. Yeah, they just have to, if they can stop shipping the goals. Belotti will score goals for them. He was one of the amazing strikers last year for Torino. And if they didn't have him, they probably would have found for relegation zones. But now they've got an ex-PSG goalkeeper in Siligu, who I think is okay goalkeeper. They brought in some decent players at the back, and they keep Belotti fit. And Lucinic, who looks a decent signing, looks a really good player last season for Torino. They'll finish 8th and comfortably mid-table. 9th will go to the surprise package of last season in Atalanta. Atalanta last season finished in the top 5. If you never thought in your million years that I would see, I think Atalanta finished 4th or 5th last season. It's quite remarkable. It's quite staggering to say the least. And they're in Europe this year for the first time, I think, for a long time, maybe even ever really. But I think European football, along with Serie A, and many of our players have been left Atlanta this season. Like Kessie, but they have kept their main guy in Gomez. But many of our players have left. If they can, playing European football and Italian and also playing Serie A football would help them in this season. But they will finish 9th. And the top 10 will go to Sampdoria, who I expect big things from this season. They brought in Middlesbrough's player in Gaston Ramirez. He will do well for them this year, and yeah, I expect them to have an okay season this year. 11th will go to Udinese. 12th will go to the team last season who were literally in the relegation, and no one gave them a prayer of staying up, in Crotone. And I said many episodes on my old series that they're going to have a chance of staying up, and they did. They stayed up. I think they're going to have a really good season. I think they finished 12th. They hopefully, the confidence that will give them from the beginning, to stay up, that will build morale and build more, and the fans will definitely. They brought in some good players as well. 12th was a decent finish for them. 13th will go to Genoa. Nothing to say really. That's where I feel they are. 14th and 15th will go to Sassuolo and Bologna. Bologna and Sassuolo are looking more down the table than up the table. Cagliari will finish 16th, just enough to stay up. New promoted. Looks like I feel they're going to stay up. They've got a decent squad. They probably do need a goal scorer by then, before the transfer window shuts. They probably will get that, but 17th. Just stay up is decent for them. Another new promoted team in Benaventura, I think that's how you pronounce their name of the club, will just get relegated. 18th. I don't really know a lot about them. I haven't really heard about players they brought in so far. So 18th is where I think they will be. 19th will go to Chievo, who I'm really disappointed in this recently in this last season. Didn't have a great year. Hope this season. Doesn't look like they're going to have a great year this season. There's a lot of players being gone. Not a lot of good players coming in. 19th was I think they'll be. And 20th will go to Spla. New promoted club. Not a lot about them. Again, another club which I feel like promoted just the season too early. That's my prediction for the Serie A 17-18 season. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win the Serie A title? Who do you think is going to stay up? Who do you think is going to get the Champions League place, European spot? And who do you think is just going to have one of those seasons where you think, yeah, I just want the season to end really? Put in the comments down below. I would really like your input. Please like, subscribe, and outro. Peace out.